drop a beat.
This is how it starts.
Y'all didn't know I have a DJ name on the weekends?
We drop a different beat.
All right, it is time for the Funkast Blast.
Ooh, Funkast Blast. Funkast Blast.
Funkast
Pew.
Blast.
Pew, pew, pew.
Funkast Blast. Funkast Blast. Pew, pew, pew.
Today we won't chew into the mics this time.
Is that a better one?
That was awesome.
What's up, Fanatics? Welcome to episode 110 of the Funko Funkast, the only official Funko podcast recorded at Funko HQ in Everett, Washington. This is Sully.
This is Hillary.
This is Somaly.
It's Ashley from work.
Up, up, down, down, left, right. Angry hedgehog is anxious for a bite. But don't forget to press B a start, or else you gonna lose the fight. Go Konami Code!
Oh,
Wow.
What up, Hooligans? This is
Nice.
Dima, and we're ready to hack the planet.
that was a little ditty, a
That
little
was
throwback.
nice. Oh,
I am-
you are
Oh,
twitching
you're
a
having a
lot.
seizure.
I have too many Skittles earlier today.
Ugh.
What, you don't like Skittles?
No, those
Taste
are
the
nasty.
rainbow.
Why?
We
What's
rarely
your favorite type of candy?
disagree on things, but I'm
Yeah,
a Skittles fan.
Skittles are nasty.
What's wrong with
Their
Skittles?
commercials
They
are
hurt
weird.
Tasting
my
the
teeth.
rainbow?
I love their
do
commercials. Their
love the
marketing is
commercials.
fabulous. So props to them.
it's
And
so
Marshawn Lynch really likes them, but nah, they nasty.
So you M&M team or
I like
Skittles?
M&Ms. Yeah,
Oh,
peanut
Small.
butter.
Peanut butter?
Both of those are in such different categories for me. Like I like M&Ms and Skittles, but for different reasons.
Mm.
I like
M&M's with the
carrots.
peanuts. 100.
peanuts or
Yeah, I take
peanut butter?
peanuts.
Peanut
Or
butter.
Peanut.
peanut butter. Either one.
Peanuts.
I like the
guess
Reese's
I'll
Pieces
stand by
ones.
myself here, eating handsful of.
I'll eat either, but have you ever tried them at the same time?
Ooh.
Ooh,
That would be
no.
just disgusting.
Skittles
Yeah.
just hurt my teeth. Sometimes M&Ms do too, but
Oh.
just
Do you like,
Your mouth
hard
bones?
caramels?
I like them, but they don't like me all that well.
I can't eat caramel. It gets
Tough
stuck
love.
in my teeth and it hurts.
Same.
Melted Skittles.
Melted?
Yes.
Like you
Melted
microwave
Skittles.
them?
You
Ugh.
put them in the microwave for 1 second and they pop in your mouth.
Oh.
Ooh.
Try it.
In Russia, we used to have this game where we fill socks with Skittles and we'll fight against one another.
No,
during the
you
school
did
break.
not.
You made that up. Wait, I want to hear more about this like Skittle
Russia or
popping
prison?
thing. So do you put just one in the microwave or do you put the whole bag in the microwave and then they pop in your mouth?
You can't put the whole bag. You gotta put at least 5
5? Okay.
in because they do get hard real fast.
Ooh.
5 seconds in, put in your mouth, pops in your mouth. It's great. It's a great
It'll take
experience.
your jaw out,
Wait.
makes your teeth
Was
fly
it
out.
1 or 5 seconds?
1
I'm getting
second,
conflicting
right?
info here.
5
She's also
seconds
making
with
some
5 Skittles.
things
5
up.
seconds, 5 Skittles. So that roughly leads to 1 second of Skittle.
That, I see the math.
I don't know if
now.
microwaves work like that, but I like that.
That's sure.
Okay, I really want to try that now.
You guys have to try it. We got Skittles downstairs in the cafe.
Wait, Skittles or M&Ms?
You mean
Skittles,
Airlift?
non-M&Ms.
Oh.
What would be
M&Ms,
the-
those would be melty.
That's
What
what I
would
was
be the
thinking.
weirdest
I thought
thing
it
to
would have like a
to
hot
microwave?
melty situation.
Weirdest thing to microwave? Well, there's so many things that will blow up.
Golf ball.
Probably Skittles.
Think about like
You did a golf ball?
No, I never done it.
Oh.
Actually, a CD. A CD puts off a light show.
How about a fur ball? Like a cat
That
fur
would do
ball?
anything.
Make a soup
Hillary.
out of it?
It would just make your apartment smell like
Yeah.
cat hair.
Yeah.
All right. We breezed over this in the opening, but Somali is joining us for the first time ever as a guest.
Hello.
Somali,
The
who are you?
legend.
What do you do
small,
here?
Smalls.
Well-
no one else wanted to join in on my channel. All right.
I zoned out for a second. I'm sorry.
If I would have known Dima would have done that really awesome intro, I would have prepped myself to do something really
Next time
cool.
we'll do it.
So you're
I do
not
it.
a listener, is what you're saying.
Oh, dang. Whisper.
And I'm out.
Mic drop.
Don't drop that
We've talked about this.
mic. Somali's too busy. She has too many
She
things
is.
going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, to circle back with your question, Sully, I am the events manager at Funko. I put together all of the Comic-Cons along with our trade shows.
Yay.
Woo.
She's also a Funko OG.
Yeah, she is.
Yes.
How long have you been at Funko?
Ooh, I'm going on my 6th year right now, which in Funko years is like dog years.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, you're at least in your
42.
40s.
You're 3
Yeah.
puppies old.
Yeah. Oh my
It's
goodness, I
because everything
am.
changes so much. It feels like you've been here for so long.
So long.
Yeah. Because how many? You've been in like 3 different buildings then, right?
I was in the Linwood
Titus.
building. Oh yeah. Yep, Linwood building. The HQ,
The
old
Shuckson one?
HQ, yeah, that was in Shuckson Way, which is now our DC. And this one, What more?
Yep.
How many shows have you put together so
Oh.
far, you think? Approximately.
Ooh, I
Are
Don't
we-
It's like
No.
what, 5
I-
or so a year?
Would you say 20 shows?
Yeah.
So 30. I'm gonna say 30.
Whew.
Ish.
You know, I haven't even thought about that.
You should have been
Let's
keeping a
just-
tally.
We're going
Yeah.
deep
It's like
on
when I
this
was
podcast.
in retail, I figured out how many inventories I did once, and it was like 40 something, and I was like, "That's disgusting."
There's some things you never total up.
Yeah.
Like how
Yeah.
much money you spend on food.
yeah.
Yeah.
How many feet did you see per day?
Oh, I don't even know.
Yeah. How many toes do you see per day?
A lot.
Approximately 5 to 10 times the first
How
question.
many?
Could be 4 or 6. 6 per foot.
Could be.
Could be. Yeah.
Depends.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple weird flippers.
Oh, did you see like an odd toe?
Yeah, I've seen some weird feet.
Nice.
Couple
Can you
misses,
sketch them?
some
Can you
extras.
sketch them and post them on Twitter?
No.
Sketch my foot like a French girl.
Like a French girl would
I'm gonna
sketch.
pass. All right.
I
Okay,
gotta
back
throw
to
up
Somali.
my first
Yeah, back to
moving on.
Somali.
Well, kudos to Somaly. She does a great job with all the shows and somehow keeps a smile on her face all the way through. I don't know quite
She
how. but
does. She's had to deal with some.
I have a smile on my face now. It's a permanent smile.
Are you like a Joker?
Yeah.
Damage on the forehead?
Oh my goodness, totally. Well, thank you for the compliment.
All right, we're going to move on, but we'll circle back around and talk to Somaly more. She's going to join us for the whole Funcast today, including I've got a game later.
Yay.
I think she's going to play with us. Maybe you can teach Dima how to play the game properly. Because we
Oh.
seem to have a problem with this.
I would love to.
I dare you to.
You're just.
I'm-
She's gonna
I'm
convert
gonna
her.
win.
Yeah, now they'll have
Please
two.
do.
We'll have to fight.
I'll
the
make
whole
sure
way
you
through.
win.
If this is your first time listening, we record weekly or every so often to bring you the latest reveals, listener questions, hints, bad dad jokes, pop culture discussions. Like I just mentioned, our own original games, and there will be giveaways. Plus, I have a bunch of winners to announce from the last 2 weeks. So in case you're joining us just for the prizes, that's going to be part of it. But hang around for the rest of it, too. We talk some fun pop culture stuff. We have fun. If you came just to hear us talk about pops the whole time, that's not what we do the whole time.
Nah, not the whole time.
Not the whole time.
When
Some
you
of the time.
microwave a hot dog, how,
It'd probably
Ew, I'm
explode.
getting a smell in my nose right now.
how thick does the casing need to be in order for the smell not to escape?
No, I think it
That
would
didn't
pop.
work.
It would pop
Yeah,
and explode.
you have to hit it with
It
forks.
Yeah.
jiggles, so
Oh.
that's why it
Gotta-
stinks.
Can
You
you,
gotta
can you,
puncture
can you
that
show us
thing.
how it's done?
Did you just say it
Oh, there she goes.
jiggles?
Yeah,
and
that's how a
why
microwave
it
works.
stinks?
It jiggles the item inside.
That's
thought-
how it cooks it?
Yeah, all the water molecules vibrate. That's how it's done. That's why you need to have a cup of water inside the microwave, because that's water moving.
Wait, you put a cup of water in the microwave with what?
Well, if it's dry, something dry. you
That
know.
works?
Yeah.
Like if I just
Or-
put a piece of bread there and I set some water next
Well,
to
you
it?
gotta be a little bit moist because that's what's gonna heat up the bread.
What I do is I wet a paper towel and I put it over
Yeah.
the top.
I've done that with tortillas before.
Yeah.
wood
Or like you have to
ritual
do
there.
that with tamales too when you reheat them.
Ooh, I'm hungry. Let's not talk food because
Oh,
I'm a
small.
food
you're in the wrong
lover.
place.
See, the thing is, we talk food a lot on the
Pretty
podcast,
much the
and
whole
we're
time.
always so hungry.
It's about that time for
Yeah.
my food lunch break.
You want
But
some
it
Skittles?
is
It is
3:15
Your
in the
lunch
afternoon.
break?
Oh,
That's when you eat lunch?
no, that's my third lunch.
I was
Oh,
gonna
nice.
say I'm still
You're a
in the
hobbit.
cafeteria at like 10 o'clock.
That's my second lunch.
The cafeteria
Wait,
is
is
your second
everything
office.
lunch to you?
We always talking food.
Maybe this is just a strategy for scheduling meetings. You just book a bunch of lunches and it looks like you're
I
really
like
busy
that
all day.
strategy.
So no one else books
Ooh.
meetings for you.
We just solved the riddle of
Yeah.
Outlook.
Outlook achievement unlocked. All right, just a reminder, if you're listening along and want to play a little Funko Bingo to prepare for our next live, which we have one coming up soon.
Bingo!
You can head to ithinkpixels.com/bingo or look for one of the recent blog posts with a Funcast, and there's a link in there so you can play along for fun.
Do it.
We
I
say
dare
the
you.
same things over and over again, so it works out. But first up, we have some questions.
Fun cast blast! Fun cast blast! Pew pew pew! Pew pew pew!
Somali and any listeners joining for the first time, we have a box here. People email in questions. Apparently, I'm going to lose to this box. I can't get the lid on.
I can't do it either.
Oh my god! People email in questions. I print them old school, put them on a piece of paper, fold them, and put them in here, so we get surprised by the question.
Within
And
the retro style.
you'll be Cameron this week. So first person to answer the question is Dima.
Rigged.
And
Talk to me.
Dima!
Make sure it's in a deep
That
voice.
is a story.
That's a paragraph right
Novel.
there.
Yeah.
You know what though? I've just read the first 3 sentences, three
I don't
three
need it.
paragraphs. I think it's for Dima.
All
This
right.
one's from Manuel, aka Night Bodega.
What's up, Manuel?
Dima.
AKA Night Bodega.
I got a scenario for you. Listen carefully.
Do it.
You're stuck in an elevator.
Good.
Help said they will be there for 24 hours before you can get out. So they'll be there in 24 hours. There's a constant song playing.
Mm-hmm.
Which one would you rather have playing for 24 hours? Beauty School Dropout by Grease or Baby Shark by Pink Phone?
Oh my
I have
goodness.
not heard any of those songs.
It's probably best.
Somaly.
And
how many
Somaly
times-
needs
but
to
I
answer
have.
this.
How many times have you had to listen to Baby Shark?
Oh my goodness. Way more than I needed to.
How does it go?
Baby shark a doo 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 doo, baby shark a doo 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 doo, baby shark.
I'll listen to that for 24 hours.
And there are a lot of rendition of shark a doo 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 doo, baby shark a doo 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 doo. My favorite, I think, is the hip hop one. You gotta Google
How
it.
does that go?
All right.
You know, I'm not
Do
gonna
I need
do
to
it.
drop the
I'm not gonna do it.
Okay. So
You know.
You know
it's not
about
for
that.
me.
since you don't know either song, what would be the one song you would want played for 24 hours? And what would be the worst song to listen for 24 hours?
Probably some electronica. I could listen to electronica 24/7. as
Agreed.
Actually, yeah, just put whatever beat.
There was
regular one.
a booth behind ours at E3 that was
Oh,
playing some epic dance music
You
on the last
broke.
day.
You started just
And we-
dancing at the
I
end.
was. I couldn't
You
help
couldn't
it.
stop. They just
Took over my body.
yeah, it was awesome. The music, the rhythm. It's like I'm possessed by rhythm.
It was awesome.
And would there be a song that you would hate for 24 hours?
Oh, Don't Stop Believing by Journey, I think.
Anything Guns N' Roses for me.
Whoa. We're finding out
so
we have
any-
some differences today.
Any like classic rock, I'm like,
I don't mind classic rock. It's just that played at bands all the time, like every 10 minutes. So it was like, I can't
those
listen to it.
Retail
Yeah.
soundtracks
Yeah.
are them. All right, next question is for myself from Mike Chong. What kind of smell sets you off? For me, it's coconut, especially sunscreen and lotions.
Sets you off in what way?
What, face?
Okay.
I bet you didn't know I express my emotions on my face, too.
So wait, what did like that you like it or don't like it?
That makes you angry.
oh,
Oh,
rage,
coconut?
rage smell.
Makes him angry because that makes me
I
super
love
happy.
coconut.
Yeah,
That's the way I
happy
read the
smell.
question. I'll go both ways. Let's see.
because
Rephrase.
Do not look at me like that when you
I'll
say
answer
that.
two different
sunscreen
ways.
should make you happy. I don't know.
Yeah.
It makes me happy.
Well, it might make people unhappy because it reminds them of a happy space that
Yeah.
they can't go to at the moment.
True.
That's true.
Happy is vanilla, like sugar cookies,
Ooh,
and
that's
then
good one.
angry. I got a story to tell. So over the week, I'm gonna try to
rage,
make this
solid rage.
G-rated.
Cannot
Over the
wait.
weekend, we went to a place to eat while we were at Disney, and I went to the bathroom, and as soon as I walk in the bathroom, I had to. It was so bad, I had to cover my nose with my shirt, and I sprinted out of there before I was even done because it was so bad. And then I tried to warn somebody else in our party, but they had already gone in. And as soon as he came out, I'm like, "So what'd you think about the bathroom?" He goes, "Oh, I have a story for you." So I'm telling the story of a story. So apparently he was in there using the restroom, and a dad brought in his little boy, and as soon as the little boy breached the bathroom, was going, "Ooh, stinky, stinky, no, stinky!" And then the little boy's using the bathroom, and he is literally crying. It is
Like,
so bad.
Pee.
He's in tears using the bathroom, and the dad's like, "We'll get out in a minute. Just gotta bear with me, boy." And they finally get out of there. So needless to say, the man before us, I think, died in there. R.I.P. guy at the Disney resort.
I just need to know what he ate, so I don't
Everything.
eat that.
I think he lost a body part or something in there. Like his liver fell out.
I will say that Jesse is a great storyteller, but
Oh,
him
Jesse,
telling that
yeah.
story was fantastic.
So good. So good. All right. Sorry, I digress. Question for Hillary from Ryan Falgowski.
Hello.
Coolest thing you bought that makes your job and stress level a little better? What item have you bought in the past few months that has been a game changer in your daily life? That's a good question. 'cause
That's
we
a
do get
really
bunch
good
of
question.
Gadgets and things around the office.
Can you think of anything, Dima?
You always have random banana purchases, banana-esque.
Oh my gosh,
Statues.
yeah. I think it's really important to always have a banana in your purse.
Yes.
because it's a great snack on the go.
Banana lamp. That was on.
Yeah.
We should get.
That's not something I bought though. Something that makes my life easier are those portable batteries.
Yeah.
They're really great. And I was just telling someone the other day about the ones that are at Disneyland. I wasn't there, but the last time I went, they have those rechargeable batteries that you can buy. And what's really cool about them is you buy it once for whatever the price is, like $10. And then once you use the battery, you can dispense it back into those machines. And then it gives you a fully charged one.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And I saw the same brand at airports now, too. So you only ever have to buy it once, and then you can just always drop them off. And I think they should be every 100 feet or so,
Yeah,
everywhere
no
we go.
No doubt. Does it come with a cable, or you gotta have your own cable?
It comes with a cable, and it comes with every single type of phone cable. So there's like 4 different adapters in the little packet.
Genius.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Straight genius.
Because it's such a good business idea, too, because Disney wants you to take photos in the park. So your phone can't be dead.
They sure do.
Yep.
All right, Somali. Got a question from Julie Bove, who asks, what's
Hi,
a movie
Julie.
or show that you've seen parts of but never actually got around to watching the whole thing?
Oh, that's a good question.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
good question.
that happens to all of us.
Every show.
Oh, yeah, you have
You've
kids.
never seen a single show in your life.
You've never seen a show in your whole life.
Every show. That's a true statement. I haven't sat down and watched a whole series of anything. I
Like from
haven't.
start to finish.
Yeah.
Ever in your life or just recently?
Well, within the last 6 years.
Okay.
Ever since you got hired.
Wait, no, how old is your
And had
daughter?
a kid. I'm 5. Hi, Miles. Mommy loves you.
So no one stands out, just all of them.
Every single one. I know that I wanted to start watching, what is it?
Stranger Things.
Who gives
Game
clues?
of Thrones?
No.
Schitt's Creek.
Oh, I do want to watch that.
Oh,
I'm
it's
never
really
going to
funny.
find out what's going to happen. Never going to start it.
You should. It's great.
Just start it. It's one that you can start
You can
and
just
stop
anywhere,
and
really.
Really?
yeah.
Spend 15.
kinda like-
22 minutes an episode.
It's kind of like The Office in that way, where it's like it follows a kind of a general storyline, but each episode is their own.
Nice. Okay. What's it called?
Schitt's Creek.
Schitt's Creek.
And not the cuss word, it's an actual location. It's a
Oh.
place.
So you don't have to bleep it out.
SCH.
Sounds like it, not spelled like it. Yes.
Nice. I'm going to try that. I'll report right back to you guys to let you
Please
know.
Julie said that she keeps trying to watch High School Musical,
Oh,
but she's just never had the urge to sit down and finish it. She
I-
started it but never finished
I'm
it.
not a huge musical fan.
Uh,
I just don't really like. I mean, it depends on the musical, but it takes a lot for me to get into them.
the only one I like is Moulin Rouge. The rest I can't stand.
How about
And-
Grease?
Nope, hate it.
Oh, my God.
I'm the only
Cry
person.
Baby.
Oh, I love Cry
Cry
Baby.
Baby is one.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
Crybaby's a good one.
I
Yeah.
love Cry Baby.
Yes.
So I guess it just has to be like my style.
Yeah.
I've never watched High School Musical.
Technically, Nightmare Before Christmas is music.
Well, I don't really count any of the Disney movies. Like animated is different
Yeah.
for me
Yeah.
than because with people, it just seems weird for them to just break into
out
a
the
song,
time, yeah.
and sometimes it's
Choreographed
done really
dancing.
awkwardly. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I
that is
think
a good point.
Crybaby is really good. But yeah, all of those, pretty much every Disney movie is a musical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would be, if you count that, that would be an exception for me as well, because I
Yeah.
do like Nightmare Before Christmas. All right, our last question from the Funcast Blast this week is for Ashley from work.
Hooray.
From Lucas Brunner. Think back to the last time you laughed so hard it hurt. What were you laughing at?
Oh,
I know.
I know.
I know what it was.
I know that one.
Was it that poo story I told her already?
No,
Yep, I know what Hillary's referring to. There's been a few times.
that
in the
I've
last-
never seen you laugh that hard, and it was like over the course of several days.
It's true. Yeah, there was some old vintage figures floating around the office that just had me howling for whatever reason. I think I already talked about this on the podcast. But yeah,
The legend lives on.
You literally started crying.
I was crying. I was doing a lot of whoo.
Self-soothing.
But I don't know. I feel like I'm fairly fun. Not to toot my own horn, but I feel like I crack up at least once a week, a good amount.
No, it's confirmed. I only snort when I'm laughing every once in a while, and typically
you to snort quite a
you're
bit,
the
which
one
is
that does
great.
it. Yep. I don't know what it is. You'll say something, catch me totally off guard, and then everybody who's not around just go, "Did Sully just snort?" Yep, he got me. All right, that was the Funcast Blast. If you want to send in questions for future Funcasts, feel free to email them to podcast@funko.com. And remember, that is not a customer service channel.
That was fun. That was great.
Isn't it cool to just get it
Yeah.
thrown at you and you got to think on the
Thank you to
fly?
our listeners.
We have two kinds of questions. This is good education for people who may have just started listening. We have the Funcast Blast questions that are the quick answers, and then in a minute we're going to get to the ones that are more conversational that'll last a little longer. But it's important. I always like to go to the fans because we're going to tell them what they want to hear, or they told us what they want to hear, and we're gonna give them those answers. All right, next up, Fanatic of the Week. Just a reminder, we do this every week. We pick winners on Friday. You can fill out the application by finding any recent winners, scrolling to the bottom, and filling out the application on your own. This week's winner is Colleen. She got notified this past Friday. She's from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, has been collecting for about 2 years. And in the question, what is your favorite Funko story, she said, my husband and I traveled to Washington last September for part of our honeymoon. We were able to visit Funko HQ and attend the Mariners Ken Griffey Jr. Funko Pop game. It was an amazing experience that I will always treasure. Talk about hitting it just right. That's what a weekend. You get to go to HQ and then go up and get a pop at the game. That's a lot of fun.
That's cool.
Soon people will be able to do that at Funko Fridays, right around the corner with the Everett Aqua Sox.
Very soon.
So for those of you, I saw a bunch of people who are like, how do I apply? How do these people win? Look at what the recent winners did. We have you answer the questions and we ask you for your photo, the links to your photos up front. We're not going to reach out again, so make sure those photos are ready for a blog post. Nice photos, ready to go. Make sure your answers are full, not yep, yes, no. That doesn't work. We need real quality answers. That's how you get picked. All right, next up is listener questions. Again, these are the long form ones. I got emails from people all over the place, so I'd like to spend a special shout out to Abe Archambault, Devin Hughes, Aaron Garcia, Stephen Chance Tarpening, Evalicious, Julie Bove, Corwin the Great.
Ooh, Apollo
Whoa,
17.
that's a great
The last
name.
That's
mission
your
to the
birth
moon.
name, Corwin? Also known as Apollo 17, so got all kinds of names. Haven Huth, Jed Wagman, Ethan Child, Lindsey Williams, Pedro Tomas, Matthew Abbott, Yasmin, and Benjamin, plus a special belated happy birthday wish to Braylon Hughes, who just turned 12 and listens to the Funcast. Thank you, Braylon. All right, first question I got from Devin Hughes, Braylon's dad. Going to be an Ashley.
Let's
Ashley.
learn more about Ashley.
Question. I really wish that Funko made concert moments kind of like they do with movie moments. What iconic concert moment would you like to see made into pop form?
I don't have I have 5 swirling around in my head right now, but I would say anything like Madonna back in the day, like the cone boobs.
Yes.
Would be good. Lady Gaga, she's had a lot of good moments. Something Michael Jackson, like when he first moonwalked, maybe would be really cool. I feel like there's quite a bit.
That's a good one, the moonwalk. How about you?
I'm going to go with entire concert show of Pink Floyd The Wall.
Ooh.
It's got laser lights built in.
And everything.
Yeah.
You put an entire set of the teacher over the huge wall and the wife. Do all of that sets. It would be so awesome.
That would be. For me, I can't think of an exact concert or day, but as everyone knows, big Linkin Park fan, and Chester would always do this thing where he would put one leg up on a speaker and hold the mic and just scream over the crowd. And I don't know how you would possibly do that in a movie moment, but I would love for him just that foot up on the speaker screaming would be amazing.
Our cat does that every morning.
Yeah,
when
she
she's asking
does.
for
Your
food.
cat is just name your cat Chester then.
There you go. As we open the can for food for her.
Yep. She rages out.
Give her a little tiny mic.
Yeah.
I thought that like Jimi Hendrix lighting the guitar on fire was a really
Yes.
great moment that we kind of made already
Yeah.
as a pop, but not as like an entire like movie moment set.
Like him positioning on his knees. just doing
Yeah.
his thing. Yeah.
But I think that I would like to see some music video moments, not necessarily concert moments, but music video moments.
Yeah, I like
Thinking
that
like
idea.
Britney Spears and like that red vinyl outfit.
Oh, the
and
toxic one? Is it the toxic?
No, that was
I also like Toxic Britney Spears too.
Yeah.
Toxic is the
Was
one
it
with
Toxic?
the airplane. The red.
she had like 4
Yeah.
outfits in that.
Yeah, I think you
you're
are right. But there are so many moments. I think Lady Gaga would be really awesome. I really
And
want to
the
see
meat dress.
Yes,
Even though that's
she just
not a
has so
concert
many
moment, but-
so many cool outfits, and so does Beyonce. Would be really awesome. But Gorillas would be cool because you could make their
Yeah.
animation versions. I have lots of music pops I'd like to see get made, like Korn and Rob Zombie and lots and lots and lots.
Oh, what that Rob's
Marilyn Manson
Marilyn
and
Manson.
Diane Ward and
Just keep naming them.
I know.
Andrew WK.
Yeah.
All right,
that?
Somali, you are
You know
up.
who Andrew WK is?
Nope.
Look him up. I feel like
You
you
know-
would like Andrew WK.
New Kids on the Block.
Ooh, good call.
New Kids on the Block, when they are singing Hanging Tough and they do that formation of putting their hands up
I
and
like
going,
it.
oh, hanging tough.
Yeah. That'd be
We've got
great.
Somali singing several
Yeah,
times
I
already.
like
Yeah, this
Real-
is great.
This is awesome. I think some other people would agree with you for sure on that one.
I don't
Uh,
think I've heard any single song by Andrew WK.
Really? Party Hard?
I've never heard of that.
I'm sure.
Oh, it's fantastic. He wears all white and then gets covered in blood.
Nope.
Whoa.
Never heard of it.
Tell me
Party,
more.
Party, party.
That's really the only song I
Nope.
know of his, but I've seen him live.
That's what got Somali's attention.
Wait, what?
Let's see. Devin said an answer to the same question. Mine is a toss-up between Motley Crue's 1987 concert where Tommy Lee played a drum solo in a spinning steel cage hovering over the
Whoa.
crowd.
I did not know that happened. That's nuts.
I got to go to the YouTube. Or when Ozzy bit the head off a live bat tossed on stage in Des Moines,
yeah.
Iowa.
That was crazy.
It doesn't get much more iconic than that when it comes to concerts.
Wasn't that whole thing like he didn't think it was a real bat and
Yeah.
it was a real bat?
That's
don't
what he
know.
says.
Yeah.
Because he probably didn't want Peter to go after him.
No, maybe. Because it seems like that would be a very weird mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it seems
that-
harder to get a real bat than a fake bat.
yeah, who's just going to a concert with one and like, I'm gonna toss it up on stage?
yeah.
All right, next question from Julie Bove will first get answered by Ashley.
Ooh,
Me again.
back again.
Things coming up blue. Julie says, what's a Conan pop that you believe is most unlikely to happen but would still love to see?
Since I work on a lot of the licensing side of marketing, I actually don't believe there's anything that's like that unlikely.
Really?
Especially with Conan. I feel like we have some coming out with harder licenses for us. So I think anything is really a possibility depending on how you pitch it.
What would be the wackiest one then that you could think of?
Maybe something Disney related, like him as a princess. But
That'd be great.
Does
they
he have to be like
They
Ariel
probably wouldn't go for that, you know. But
in the red hair or the seashell?
yeah,
Why not?
That would be great.
I think that'd be great as like Ariel.
yeah.
Dima?
Or Courtney, whatever you want to call her.
Yeah.
I'm going to challenge you on that one, Ashley.
All right.
I want to see Conan O'Brien with a tiny little baby body halfway out of placenta bag and umbilical cord still attached to him.
That's not a pop we make.
It
What are you
should be.
talking about?
That is so random.
But why?
But
Yeah.
what license is
Everyone's
that?
been there.
Is that
We've
an
all done
alien?
that.
What-
We've all
is this a
been there.
movie or?
It's called a birth moment.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, we've all been there.
Yeah, we've all been
I don't
there.
think those are licensed.
No,
moments,
that's not like a
so-
licensed moment. We wouldn't.
It's a movie moment.
I don't even
You know
know
what? After we get out of here, I'm gonna go talk to Matt in licensing. I'm gonna see what we can do.
All right,
what we
sweet.
can do.
Everyone get your checkbooks ready. Let's see. Same question to me after that silliness.
Silliness?
I think I'll have to go to Conan as Rob Zombie would be.
Okay.
Ooh,
That'd
that'd
be
be a
pretty
good
awesome.
one.
Like the where he had the cross on his head and the
Yes.
top hat.
So I'm gonna go back to silly because the one that I wrote down is Conan as Sebastian from Little Mermaid.
See, we were on the same wavelength.
With
Like I'm just thinking like a Conan head with like the crab body
Yeah.
because he has the red hair.
Be the first sideways box. That'd be great.
I like it.
jeez, I am so boring. I was just thinking Conan as Mickey Mouse because I want him to have ears because I just visited Disneyland.
That sounds
There you
great.
go. That's a great answer.
I was thinking that too, and then I was like, "Go broader, go broader."
So would it just be like Mickey but with the hair?
Yeah, they have to be
Yeah.
red.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
It'd be
I think
like
that'd be
little ponytail scrunchy things to make the
Oh,
hair
that's
stand
even
up.
better.
I like that.
I like that.
And then he folds it and becomes Princess Leia.
Yeah.
yeah,
2 in 1.
done.
Two-pack.
Ooh. Look
Conan
at
is
you.
Princess Leia.
Make that an
I
exclusive.
think that we should make
Conan
Conan.
would be good.
Conan as like a mermaid would be really funny.
Ooh,
Kind of like how the
merman.
Deadpool one. Yeah.
Conan as She-Ra.
Conan the
I'm just saying there's a
Transformer.
lot of possibilities.
I'm just looking around the room
I don't think
now.
anything's out of the realm.
Now,
How about Conan as Ashley?
I'm not that cool, so no one would care.
I'd buy that, Bob.
They'd be like,
I'll buy
who's this
it, Bob.
blonde chick?
Let's see. Julie Bove answered her own question and said, "I'd love to see Conan pops of Universal classic monsters like the Creature, Wolfman, etc."
Oh, the
Didn't we
Wolfman.
do
I thought
Conan
so too,
as
yeah.
like Frankenstein's monster? Like
one of the first
2 or
years,
3 years
yeah.
ago.
It was a zombie
Oh,
in the very first year. It
thought
was
we did-
zombie, Batman, and
I thought he was like green. And let's check the Funko app.
Ooh,
and
look at
see-
this plug. Smooth.
it's almost like we planned this.
I
did
wouldn't
it.
mind seeing Conan as Kool-Aid.
As the Kool-Aid
Might be
man.
in red makes sense again.
All you have is just his face.
We've all gone to the Conan app or to the Funko app.
The Conan app.
That would be pretty funny. He's been Ant-Man. He's been a Jedi, Spider-Man, the Joker, Stormtrooper. He was Frankenstein. You're absolutely right, and that was in 2015. Good call. Good memory.
I remember there were some of those sitting around when I first started, and I was like,
I don't have that in my collection. That's some heat there.
I don't think I have that one either.
He was the White Walker. I think that was one of my favorite ones. Superman. He was Venkman from Ghostbusters. Might be a good year to do that again. All
yeah.
right. That was our Q&A for this Funcast.
Short and sweet.
We're going to move on now to general topics. So this is what's going on in and around Funko. What's happening? What have we been up to? Just a reminder, we just queued it up. We talked about the Funko app. There were some updates out a couple weeks ago. We got some fun videos online telling you what those new updates are. But basically, there's filtering now.
Yeah.
Better search capabilities. It's a little quicker. And then don't forget, you can go online on Funko.com and log into your account there. Any changes you make in the app instantly appear online and vice versa. It's like instantaneous. It's been helpful for me because we do go to the app a lot to answer questions, and now I can do it from a desktop.
There you go.
I'm pointing out at my computer like y'all know what I'm pointing at. We do have SDCC reveals that we'll get to in a little bit when we get to Ashley's segment. She's been working really hard on those. Ace Comic-Con. I did this out of order last time. Let me do it in proper order. This Friday, the 21st, is the first Funko Friday at Funko Field, home of the Everett Aqua Sox. There will be some giveaways, and you want to be there nice and early to make sure you get one, but should be able to cover most of the park, right? Isn't
Yeah,
that the
I
plan?
don't know the quantity on it, but 200 of them are a gold Webley.
What?
So that's pretty cool.
That will be amazing. So hopefully we'll see plenty of you out there. Wear your Funko attire, or go get you. Are the shirts already out that you can get? So you can get you an Aqua Sox Funko shirt.
Yep.
That's a must.
Yeah.
Show your Funko pride. And there will be more games throughout the season. So if you haven't got your tickets for this Friday or any of the other games, go online, check it out on the Aqua Sox official page, and get your tickets. You don't want to miss out. And then after that, the following weekend, we will be at Ace Comic-Con. That's June 28th, 29th, and 30th. I think we still don't have an exact time for our panels, but as soon
Yeah.
as we get that, we will let
We
you
will
know.
let you
Yeah,
know.
we should follow up on that.
Yeah, we probably
Yeah.
should.
I'm
We'll just
off-
show up.
Like, we're here.
What do we do?
I think as soon as we have that, we'll put them out on our social posts.
Yeah.
So if you're in the Seattle area and you're planning on going, it's out at the WAMU Theater and CenturyLink Field Event Center, and we'll put that out on our social channels. All right, E3. Talking about things we've been up to. We were just in Los Angeles for E3, the big gaming convention. It was Tuesday through Thursday last week. Yeah, it started real hot, and then when we went to go stock, they didn't turn the AC on. So
That
it
was the hottest I've ever felt setting up a booth.
It felt like someone was sitting on my chest.
Yeah.
I couldn't breathe.
It was like hot yoga.
That's
Yeah.
how I felt last year because I remember it was the first time I ever put my hair in a ponytail.
It was like that, but like a scotch hotter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
It was
thanks.
brutal.
And
But-
we were really in tight quarters.
Yeah.
No water for the first hour.
We
We
already had
stole
water
a
all
fan.
week.
Yeah, we stole a fan from another booth, and not a person who's into our stuff, but an actual mechanical device that moves air. That's a good distinction to have. And then they came looking for it, and I heard them. They're like, they have our fan over there. Really? They came and took it back post haste.
This is ours.
But it was a great con. Somali pulled everything together to make it happen. I think it went off mostly without a hitch.
Yeah, it was great. We had a great fan base that came out to come say hi to everybody. Met a few cool new people that I haven't seen at other conventions, since this is a gaming convention. And then I've seen some familiar faces as well. Hi, everybody.
Yeah, we had 3 days. We had exclusives. We sold a lot of exclusives. People were really going after that Gears of War 3 Kate. Or Gears of War Kate.
Everybody wanted it.
Oh, yeah. We had the cool box where you could pose and get your photo in. We had some celebrities stop by. Rod Ferguson, the head of the coalition that makes gears, stopped in the booth.
He just kind of stopped by like, hey, guys.
He did. He gave us a
Rob's here.
little interview. You're going to post later, right?
Hillary will, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the man, Thong Song.
Oh, yeah. Cisco stopped by the booth. I
That is
forgot.
insane.
Yeah.
That would be a great pop.
Cameron
the red
turned
leather
to me,
outfit.
Cameron turned to me last week and he
Yeah.
was like, Cisco came by the booth and Sully got a photo with him. And I was like, Thong Song Cisco? Or like that gardening guy from Seattle?
I told my parents, my dad was like, oh, from King 5? And my mom was like, no, you idiot.
That's classic. He just
I
happened to
feel
be in
like
LA.
it would be even more random if it were Cisco.
Cisco Morris.
Cisco Morris, the gardening guy. I think that would be so funny if he showed up at like SDCC.
Yeah, I didn't get to see him, but you did.
I got disappointed when I saw your photo, and I know it's been probably over a decade
That he didn't
since
have
he
the
looked
hair?
like this, but he did not have silver hair.
He did. He had a hat on, and I could see it just peeking out the side on the sideburns.
Just tiny little one.
He absolutely did.
A single hair.
Because he said, I want you guys to make pops of me. You could do different versions with different colored hair.
Oh, we would do just the silver
Yeah,
one
that's
if we
all
did
you
it.
need.
Yeah.
That's the one that
red
makes
leather
sense.
outfit.
Oh, that would be so good.
Chrome it up.
We should totally make a Cisco pop.
That dress so scandalous.
Rahul Kohli from iZombie stopped by. And
He
then
was so nice.
he's super nice. He got to
Yeah,
reveal
he's
that he's a
awesome.
voice in Gears 5. He showed his photo recording while he was holding the Lancer. Who else came by?
Didn't Malcolm Goodwin also stop by
Malcolm.
from
He did.
iZombie?
I missed him. I wasn't around when he came by, but he seems like an awesome guy.
Those guys are the best.
Naomi, is that her name?
I was making sure. Naomi Kyle
Naomi,
from
yeah.
IGN stopped by, and she was super sweet. Got to talk to her for a couple minutes. I geeked out.
Didn't
Yeah.
you talk to her at Fan Expo too? Or is that someone else?
Someone else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've been lucky enough to meet a few people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. You see the people you'll see just walking around. I got to meet the guy, for anybody who was watching the Xbox Fan Fest live demonstration that was on Sunday before, the guy that yelled out, "You're breathtaking" to Keanu. I got to meet him. He was a super nice dude.
What's
I talked to
his
him a
name?
little bit. Peter the Leader.
Peter the Leader.
Or now as it
Peter the
shows on
Breathtaking.
Twitter, breathtaking.
Breathtaker.
Yeah. That sounds like he steals things.
That's right.
Or a fresh maker. Ooh. But anyway, that's always fun, the celebrities that come by. And then just talking with fans. I met a few people who listened to the Funcast who had never been to a con with us before. They were excited to come up and talk to us, and that's always fun.
What was your guys' favorite booth?
Favorite booth?
Ooh.
I thought the Fortnite booth was amazing as always. And
Yep.
the Borderlands 3 booth, the screen that they had was insane.
I don't know how
It was
to pull
like-
it off.
It wasn't a projector. It was a screen.
It was like 3 stories tall and a city block long. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it was, at first you look at it and it looked like it was printed, but then you notice small things moving. And all of a sudden, it totally changes. It was
Yep.
all a full screen.
Was it like several screens stitched?
I think it was
one.
It was just one.
It was huge.
If you see at some of the shows, they have the square panels that
Yeah.
they'll put up, and if you
Yeah.
look at the back, there's all kind of wires coming out, and they
'Cause
can
it
put
was
them in
kind of
any
like a little
concoction they
section
want.
and then the huge screen.
Yeah.
Like,
That's nuts.
I don't know. It was really cool. There was a lot of really cool booths. The Nintendo booth is awesome as always.
I never got to
Like,
see it this year.
Ooh, me neither. The Mortal Kombat photo op.
Yeah.
Oh, the
yeah.
video.
How many times did you do that?
4.
You had to go through all of your enemies.
Fatality.
That was great.
I saw one where you're holding an arm.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
had
see
an
the others.
arm, I had a skull, and I might have even had a leg.
Yeah. Get
You
in
almost
there.
went through a whole body.
Yeah.
Nice. Build your own boyfriend.
Shout out to whoever was editing those photos. They made my guns look real nice when I was holding up the skull. I know they touched that up a little bit, so that was nice of them.
There was a lot of VR presence at this con.
There
I'm
was.
very excited. About
Facebook Gaming had Beat Saber down there and a couple others. Last year, Sony, when they had a big booth, they had an entire row of all VR stuff, and I didn't see they weren't there this year. So,
But like, there's smaller companies pop out left and right, like to create like
Yeah.
social music experience, kind of. So you like in a club kind of environment, and we can walk up to people and talk to them, and people dancing. And there's DJ doing his thing. It's all in VR. So
isn't that The
around
Sims?
world. No, it's not. How dare you? Actually, is that a Sims? It's not.
I love The Sims.
I know you do.
It's great.
Let's see.
What kind of job did you have when you had the sim? Like your sim character, what job? Did you have?
I was a fitness professional the last
Oh.
time. Yeah, and I've done various jobs. Like
Nice.
you start out doing just like junk, and then you build your
Yeah.
career, or
Your
whatever.
empire.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But
Can you be Antonio Montana in Sims?
I don't know.
I mean, you could build them. I built a lot of celebrity boyfriends.
Oh,
They didn't all pan out.
She broke up with a Sims character. Not necessarily just booths, but did you see anything that was just a favorite moment, person, experience, anything at E3 when you're walking around? We didn't get out of the booth a whole lot.
Hanging
so
with Smalls.
It's pretty much everything between us and the nearest bathroom that we got to see over and over again.
oh, there were 3. I don't think they were cosplayers. I think they were hired by a company, but they had like
Yeah.
a video game characters, and there was
Oh,
one
yeah, they
costume
were
of a
rad.
woman had like this huge wings. And
She
they're-
could barely walk through the aisles.
Oh my gosh, like what, 15 maybe? 10,
Mm-hmm.
10, 15 feet per wing? It was just enormous wing. And she just stands there. I was like, these are cool wings.
We had basically Marcus and Kate, some full cosplay that was from Microsoft. They
Yeah.
were legit, like, just like in the body armor.
Yeah.
Was amazing. We were debating whether he was actually a really big dude under there.
I
like
wanted to
cut.
climb him, so I
You
was
want to
willing
what?
What?
Launch
just
me.
climb him.
He was a
Okay.
big
What's the
fella.
rock climbing wall?
Oh, okay.
He was what, like 6'5"?
Yeah.
His arms were big around as my legs,
Nice.
which isn't saying a whole lot, but
You got those leg arms.
he had,
Powerful
he
leg
had
arms.
knees for elbows. It was really weird.
Oh, also, we stayed.
Write that down.
Yeah.
Knees for elbows?
elbows.
I didn't think it was all that funny, but I'll roll with it.
We stayed, because we're exhibitors, we stayed all the way through with E3, so everyone on the floor leaves, and we breaking the booth down, whatever. But there was those monster trucks that are in front of our booth.
Oh, yeah.
They started those guys, like the big monster trucks started off. It was so
That was so
loud.
loud, yeah.
It was
and-
Gravedigger.
And they start driving, the monster truck through the convention floor. It was insane. Everybody just bust their phones out, start filming it. It was awesome.
That's how you clear a show floor.
Oh, yeah.
out.
Force them out.
People really did come all of a sudden. Everybody's breaking
Oh.
down booths, and they all come sprinting over because everybody wanted to get a picture of it rolling out of the convention
It
floor.
was awesome. I got a video of that.
But they were trying to
Should
take it out
post
so early, like everything else had been
Right?
constructed around it, and they couldn't figure out how
They
to
just
get it.
busted through it
That
Just
would
go
have been
through all the
great.
booths. Like,
Oops,
over everything.
sorry.
They just
through
hung once.
Cyberpunk, through everything, just right through it.
Any other favorite experiences or thoughts or moments during your visit to LA or E3?
Bathroom floors were very, very slippery.
They were.
That's a
actually.
favorite. We had a
Very
guy
slippery.
fall down, unfortunately.
Seriously?
boys.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
they get injured?
In
No,
the
he was
hotel,
okay.
though, you're right?
No.
At the convention.
At the
Oh,
convention.
dang. I
Yeah,
was like, the
he-
hotel
he,
was slippery.
Poor fella.
Yeah.
That's not how you want to go out.
No.
He did survive. I don't know.
Ooh. All right. If you fall in the bathroom on the floor, and there is a turd, do you go face forward or the back forward?
I don't think you have a choice when you're
It's
falling.
usually
No.
back, isn't
Yeah.
it?
I'm pretty sure I would do whatever it took mid-fall to make sure it
roll.
was on my back.
To
your
tuck
back?
and roll.
I don't want to face
Whenever-
plant on a
whenever
bathroom
I'm
floor.
snowboarding and I fall forward, I always turn and
Yep.
roll into it. Like,
Somali?
just hurts.
Any experiences, thoughts,
Of
moments?
falling in the
No, no.
bathroom? Oh, no.
This is me.
what are we talking
This is me trying to curb it from that weird question.
But, there was a human claw machine
Yeah, it
that
was.
was
Yes.
happening.
Extra Life and
Yeah.
CMN Hospitals did that.
Yep, that I was fortunate to participate in and grab some cool prizes that you guys will. Is it later? show off to.
Actually, no, that's a good call out. I was just talking to the team about this earlier today. You and Liz both did it. It was really cool. We got some video that'll show how y'all were picked up and held over the prize pit. And the stuff that you got, you didn't keep, you gave to us. We're going to give away on YouTube underneath the video. So pro tip to the Funcast listeners, watch that video when it lands and follow the instructions that maybe everybody won't see those instructions.
And it's not like lanyards or kind of like
no.
That's some legit prices
there,
over there.
yeah, you're welcome.
It's, at least
Worked hard for that.
$150 worth of stuff, if not more.
Maybe, I
Yeah.
don't know, but it was just cool stuff over there.
It was a neat thing they were doing for charity, and so people would come up and they would hover over the pit and grab something, and they could get anything from a pair of Gunnar Optics glasses to one guy won, donated by Will Smith's son, not the one from the Karate Kid movie, but another one.
Yeah.
Donated an Xbox that was custom made for Fallout 76, signed by all of the developers, the folks that made the game, in a custom case that also came with some other Fallout 76 stuff.
Well, how much did it cost a coin to enter the...
That's a great question. We came in as a VIP because we had helped provide some prizes for it, so I'm not sure how much people were paying to do it.
Yeah.
I hope they were donating money in the process.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I'm sure they did.
Lots of sponsors on that one. GameStop was one of the partners as well.
Yeah, there was like a wall of sponsors on that. It's a good cause. So.
And there was a constant line to go up and do it.
The line was enormous.
Yeah. It was
the line
neat.
was huge.
That was a heavy-duty crane. They kept telling me, you can go up, and I was like,
I don't want to test the limits.
probably
Test
could,
your limit.
but
How far up did you go?
Oh, that's pretty high.
8-10 feet?
Yeah, about 10
Okay.
feet.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like to the ceiling of the
No.
No,
And then they,
that would have been
and then they
awesome.
just like let it rip and you just like dropped and bungeed in.
No, they actually
That's
messed
what
with
I was
them.
envisioning before we went, though.
Yeah.
Although,
Is it like a bungee?
yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
It sounds so
human bungee
dangerous.
band.
You get all the
Sharp
corners of the
corners.
boxes in your eye.
Found it. I'm blind now.
Worth it.
No, it was they were messing with him. The guy that was standing right there that could control it. So every time Somaly would get like fingertips on something, they'd jerk her back.
Yeah.
And she kept getting almost touching stuff, and then she'd drop it
Wow.
again.
Try to wiggle
That's
my
not
way
how the
down,
claw machine
come back
works.
up.
No, it was fun. I was afraid she'd get one chance and that'd be it, but
Yeah,
they kept
no,
going until
they-
she
Oh,
got
that's
something.
fun.
They want to make
Yeah.
sure you win something.
That was a lot of fun.
That's so cool.
I think that's it. We'll have some videos coming your way, and we also have some stuff that we'll still be giving away from E3. If you haven't already entered to win the Pops and exclusives that we promised online, we'll have more. So keep your eyes on that for a chance to win. I don't know if we have any more of those Kates, but we might. Keep your eyes open. All right, moving on along to prize winners. I promised y'all a bunch at the beginning, so I'm going to go through this fairly fast. Back on episode 109, we promised for someone who liked the Funcast on SoundCloud, very simple step, we have a winner, and that is Travis Hyatt.
Travis.
Travis, you will get a
Travis.
Social Media Freddy and a Toy Story 4 prize pack. I will DM you on SoundCloud. Then for just commenting on SoundCloud, I got a winner of a Social Media Freddy and a Funcast shirt. That is Lizzie Pops. Lizzie
You gotta
Lizzie
give the
Pop.
username.
What's that?
Gotta give the username.
That is the username. You think her last name is Pops?
I see
And that's
those
just
numbers.
a funny coincidence?
I see the numbers.
No, that's just the URL I put there so I can actually find them later. That's just my little...
I see numbers.
Yeah. Or we get user 2542911167. Congratulations.
Wow.
Just rolls off
Welcome,
the tongue.
citizen.
And then we started planning in some YouTube giveaways for those of you who are paying attention during Hillary's YouTube segment. And the winner over there for a surprise prize pack is Brianna Rodriguez. And Brianna, because we can't DM people on YouTube, I still don't understand why that's not a thing.
I know.
Brianna, feel free to email us prizes@funko.com, and then we'll give you the details on how to claim your prize.
Speaking of surprises, your best prize in your life.
Best prize I've ever gotten.
Surprise.
Surprise.
surprise?
Ooh.
On my 30th birthday, my wife surprised me by renting a van and invited a bunch of our friends, and we drove around playing pub golf.
Ah,
that's cool.
Yeah, whole night event, out driving around with a designated driver, so
that's
we were
good.
safe.
That's a good surprise.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I've ever been surprised.
Okay.
Dima,
Would you like us to
Dima.
surprise you?
I know, right? Even when I say, "Would you like?"
My
to
parents
marry me?"
surprised me
I guess
with
that's a surprise, but I think we talked about it a little bit.
good surprises.
Yeah. That was a good surprise.
All right.
I don't know. I
What
guess like
was
Bert.
it?
I guess Bert. He said his marriage proposal. I think like maybe like birthday parties. I can't think of anything like that was like a big, that I wasn't expecting. I was kind of expecting that.
Well, now
What?
we've got a bar we've got to meet.
Yeah. How about you, Somals?
Well, I'm on the same page as Hillary. I don't remember the last time I've ever been surprised, but this is due to me because I just say do not surprise me.
Ah,
You don't like surprises?
No.
Do you like faint like a fainting goat?
Yeah, I get stuck. Like, I don't know what to do. What? But I do want to be surprised by a flash mob dancing
Consider it
just
done.
for me.
Yeah, that's
I
easy.
do want that
There's
to happen.
probably 20 people in this building I can corral.
Yeah, that's easy.
I bet we could get that going for SDCC
We can
like
think by
2020.
Come on, Fanatics, do it.
Surprise me.
Or maybe this year.
If you do, I will forever be grateful. That is my one
What song? Like
surprise.
like Thriller?
Any song.
That's exactly what I
Any
was
song
thinking.
at all.
Any song?
You just
I'm
do
gonna
a
start
flash
learning
mob
Thriller.
in front of me and dedicate it to me, and I will
And you
be the
come to
happiest
every
person.
con,
That's crazy.
right?
Huh?
You are at the every con, correct?
Almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there
Come
you go.
on, Fanatics.
Come on.
Gosh.
The Somali special is coming up. All right, then over on the Funcast that
What
came
about
out
Ashley?
last.
skipped
Oops,
me.
sorry. I'm sorry.
What about Ashley's surprise?
Wow. My parents surprised me with a Super NES when I was like 8. I don't know when those came out, and a Mariners t-shirt. That was probably the best surprise that I can think of.
Oh.
Was that you were already a gamer before that, right? Okay.
Yep.
That wasn't what
I was like,
made you who you are.
I have this photo from a birthday where I open up a Game Boy and I have this look on my face where I am like insanely excited.
Yeah.
And I'm just like smiling, but in a really creepy way. And
That
I'm
was the
very,
future.
very excited.
I
yeah.
kind of felt like that when I was eating beignets at Disneyland this past
Ooh,
weekend.
those were good.
They were good. I had powdered sugar all over my entire body, like in my hair, on my pants. And Jack's like, the look on your face is ridiculous.
Yep. I got to
Beignets are
witness your second
delicious.
round.
Yeah, I stood for that one, I learned.
Yeah, you
I-
have to like lean over to eat them.
It was everywhere.
I didn't know you had to really shake the bag to get it evenly coated. So my first bite just turned into this like LeBron moment where like it went up in the air. Poor Jesse was standing next to me in all black, and he just got snowed on.
So good. Butterscotch? Hello.
I never did try the butterscotch. I'm saving that for next time.
Pro tip, if you're ever eating beignets, be sure to check the table if you are eating at a table. If it's like one of those wiry tables, it will sift through onto
yeah.
your pants.
And make
I
cool
had it all over
designs.
my
Yeah.
shorts, made it to the back of my pants. Like,
There's handprints back there.
yeah, it's just like, I don't know, I just rolled in it, apparently.
Like a chinchilla.
Yeah.
All right, next.
We're good. All right.
Fine.
Just making
Was
sure.
that Dima's version of
Yeah,
moving
wow.
on?
It was. It was.
Okay,
All
next.
right, next.
Move. All right. On the latest podcast, that was our Getting to Know segment with Marion and Steven from the digital team. I promised some additional prizes. We got a Twitter winner for sharing on Twitter, Pete Barnett, who is Mad Sweet Pete.
Yeah.
Your winner will DM you on Twitter to get your deets. And then a comment winner on SoundCloud again that gets a Funko Social Media Freddy Funko Pop and a Funcast shirt. It is G7. That's the name.
G7.
G7.
What is it? Is it the jet pilot thing plane?
I do not
Private
know.
jet?
Sounds like that'd
Or
be
is
a
it
model
G5?
of a bet.
Gulfstream? Gulfstream 5. G5.
You'd know better than I would, sir. Or, as Dima likes to call out, that's user 710030946.
That is a proper way of saying them. What's your username on the SoundCloud?
I have no idea. I'm
You
pretty
don't know
sure
your
it's-
username?
I'm pretty sure it's Sully
How do you
or
live?
some variation thereof.
You gotta be you dash something.
No, actually, you can customize that. Just
Really?
not everybody knows how to do it.
What age do we live in? This is amazing.
Well, I'm always amazed on Mixer how many people don't change their avatar image. They're just a little robot. Like, come on, just spend a minute. It does take a little. You have to do it on the desktop, which is confusing. But
Yeah. Turn yourself into
I like
an
it when
egg.
it's an image better than the little robot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoop it.
Robot. It's the dad on the Goldbergs. Instead of saying robot, he says robot.
Robot.
So I say it. I don't know why. I just think it's funny. All right, new giveaway for this week for episode 110, doing something a little different this time. I want you to tweet a photo that shows that you have subscribed to the Funcast on whatever channel you listen on, whether that's Apple Podcast app, SoundCloud, Spotify, or there's tons of different apps that you can listen to podcasts. I just downloaded a new one that I'm interested in trying out because they have live podcasting capabilities. That is, sorry, I should have had this prepared.
My series is speaking to me.
Castbox.
Castbox.
I'm going to be trying that one out. They'll have a button where you can just hit it and go live, like a Facebook Live or an Instagram Live, but all audio. So it's like
cool.
your own radio station. But anyway, tweet a photo of shows that you subscribed on any of the above with a link to where people can listen.
Can it be a Polaroid?
Pardon?
Can it be a Polaroid?
If you take a Polaroid picture of a screen and then
wanna
take
waste
a
a
picture
Polaroid?
of the Polaroid with your phone and share that on Twitter, absolutely.
Sweet.
Yeah.
We got some work to do.
And be sure to use the hashtag Funko Funkast. That's FUNK.
Oh.
FUNKAST. We've done that a couple times before, Somaly. You did. It wasn't like you missed out. So that's the tweet. Do that. You can win a Social Media Freddy and a Toy Story 4 prize pack. And then also, once again on SoundCloud, jump in the conversation there. If you haven't done it before, it's fun. You just load up SoundCloud. You go in there while you're listening. You can type in a comment. So it kind of aligns to the time that you were listening to. So when we're playing games and stuff, you'll see people's comments or they're trying to guess the answer or talking with one another about whatever the topic was. I think it's really cool.
I need to jump on that. I was in a couple of times. It looks pretty fun.
Yeah, I like it. I'll go in there every once in a while and make comments to
Can you
comments.
respond?
Uh-huh. I do from Funko quite a bit, but
Nice.
my personal one I don't remember to do very often. But do that, and then next Funcast next week I will announce those winners and DM you. Okay, I promised a new game this week. Somali, are you ready for something fun and exciting?
Time for a game.
Born ready.
Yeah.
So this is a variation of a game we've been playing that's all based around the Rotten Tomatoes score. Are you familiar with Rotten Tomatoes? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think Somali will slay at this.
I think
see.
so.
I agree.
Don't jinx me.
So I'll give you the title this week is 1985 or 1985.
Whoa.
So all the movies that I'm going to give you, it's going to be 4 rounds. You each get one movie. They all came out in 1985. A
Okay.
pretty amazing year. A radical year, you might
That's
say.
the year I was born.
Oh.
It included movies like Back to the Future,
Yes.
Rocky IV, Jewel of the Nile, The Goonies, Spies Like Us, Fletch, European Vacation, The Breakfast Club, many, many more. Those are the ones that I do not have in the clues.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I went with some that are very well known and some that aren't so well known, but I know them all. So I'm going to add one twist this week. The goal here is I'm going to give you a movie, and you're going to tell me whether it passed or failed. So did it get over 70% on Rotten Tomatoes or under 70%? You don't get any points for that. It just helps narrow it down. Then you're going to give me a number, what number you think it was. Did it get 88%? And if you said 89, you get 1 point.
Ooh.
The goal is to get the lowest points total.
Okay.
So if you get it exactly right, you get 0 points for that round. That's the ultimate, right? If you say 99 and it was 70, you get 29 points. You don't want that. Dima knows he got like 89 points in one round. last
I
week.
actually, honestly, I kind of spaced out on the rules, so I'll
you
just
wanted
play
to-
by ear.
You just hate listening to setups on
I
anything.
cannot do tutorials, rules, anything that tells me what to do and how to live my life.
I give you each one lifeline this week. If it gets to you and you name a movie that you want to know more about, I'll give you the IMDb description and a couple actors in it to help you. Because there are some in here that'll
We only get it once.
one time in the whole day.
Phone a friend.
Let's do it.
Okay,
And the
so
friend is Sully.
And the friend is
first
Spin,
up
spin, spin the wheel.
will be
All play.
Ooh, yep.
Nope.
rigged.
Sully.
can't be me. I'm
No.
That looked like Dima.
Yeah, it looked like Dima.
Then we'll go with Dima. My
What?
angle's bad. I need
No,
to
it
do
looked like
this.
me. But, you know.
We'll go Dima first. Okay.
All right.
Dima.
2002 Titanic. Leonardo
What?
DiCaprio.
All of round one's movies begin with the letter C,
Meow.
and you get The Color Purple.
Love that movie.
There you go. Somali would have done well with this one. Did it pass or fail, Dima?
Color Purple. Is that the one with the Oh my gosh. Yeah, Whoopi Goldberg. Yeah.
Don't help him.
I'm not giving him the full spiel. I'll give you. I'll
So,
give you a
did it
quick
pass or
hint.
fail? Well, definitely it's passed.
It did.
Yeah.
And what percentage do you think
This
you
game
got?
was softball.
I'm going to go with 89.
Very good. It got 85%. That puts you at 4 points.
Did they all get 85?
No, that would have been really cool, though,
Yeah.
right? I was hoping one particular movie got a certain number. I almost ruined the whole thing.
Yeah.
But it didn't. Okay, so for those playing at home, if you want to, you could pause as you get each clue so you could play along with us.
Wait, did that movie come out in 85?
It did. Every movie on the
Really?
list came out in 1985, which is quite surprising when you hear some of these titles.
I don't believe you.
Okay, Hillary goes to you next, and you've got Cocoon.
That's a good movie.
Fantastic film.
That's a good movie.
I don't know if I remember that, but I'm going to say it passed.
It has like a bunch of like older people.
You were correct.
Yep.
And yes, you were correct. It did pass.
It's basically all about old people.
Yeah.
Now.
I'm going to say it got 82.
I got 77. So good guess. You get 5. All right, Somali. Your first attempt here. You got Commando.
Ooh, Mr. Arnold joins us.
That look.
Okay.
Did it pass or fail?
From your guys' reaction, it sounded like it passed, but I think it failed.
Ooh,
It was a good guess. It did fail.
Okay.
you're playing chess over here.
I
like
am.
that. I like it.
I am going to say the score was 58.
It's a good guess. You got 69.
Dang!
So you get 11
Ooh.
points.
Oh!
11?
I get 3 more rounds, right? Three more rounds?
Yep, you got plenty of
Okay.
time. 11's good. 11's not a bad number. All right, Ashley. Ashley from
Yes,
work.
sir.
I think Dima would have wanted this one. Cat's Eye.
Ooh, I love
know
that
that.
That's
movie.
Hillary's movie.
That's one of my favorites.
Would you like to use your lifeline?
Sure.
Am
There
I
are
the
lifelines?
There's you get one
You
lifeline.
really don't pay
Zoned out.
attention.
Yeah.
This I might have to edit here because this might take a hot second. There we
Drew
go.
Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore, absolutely right. Starred in the film.
She
No,
was
I
a
don't
baby.
want the app.
She was little, like right after
Was this
Firestarter.
before or after E.T.?
This was before.
E.T.
Right?
is like from what, like
E.T. was like late 80s.
88.
80,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was before because it was,
slightly
but it
before.
was after Firestarter because she was super young in that.
A stray cat is the linking element of 3 tales of suspense and horror.
Did Hillary write this movie?
Drew Barrymore, James Woods, who you might recognize from some other things, originally written by Stephen King and then turned into a film.
I'm going to say it failed.
It did fail.
Stephen King's
The
movies
cat
pretty
battles
much
a
always
tiny
fail for me.
troll in that movie to save the
Precisely
little
why
girl.
it failed.
That movie is fantastic.
And do you have a number for me?
62.
Good guess. You got 67, so you're at 5 points.
Me? Yeah.
Recap. Dima leads at 4.
First time.
Hillary at 5. Somali at 11. Ashley at 5. It's still anyone's game.
It is.
Round 2, we'll start with... Oh, Lord.
Ashley.
Just pick someone.
Okay, we're going to go with Hillary this time. The wheel did not serve us well today. Hillary, Back to the Future. Oh, by the way, round 2, all B's. They all begin with B.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Passed.
It did pass. What
It's like
number would you get?
130% probably on them.
I'm going to go 91.
You got 96. So you got 5
Almost
points.
perfect.
2 rounds in a
I
row.
thought 96, but then I was like, ooh, I better be careful with
You
this.
don't want to go.
Yeah.
Somali, Brazil.
It's one of my favorite movies. Oh my
I don't even know
gosh.
what that is.
I don't know what that is either.
Would
your
you like
lifeline?
to use your lifeline?
I don't
Yes,
think
please.
I don't think it's going to help.
Oh. Dang, I wish I would have known
Honestly.
that. Can I take it?
It's not too late.
Okay.
Because
then-
I feel like you're gonna describe it and it's not gonna help, you know, because it's so surreal and weird.
Okay, now I want to know.
Okay,
You do want your lifeline?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Let's see. Brazil, 1985, sci-fi movie, rated R. A bureaucrat in a retro future world tries to correct an administrative error and becomes an enemy of the state. Starring Robert De Niro.
it's funny because he's not a star in that movie.
No.
he's like
No,
a
he's
side
like a
character.
side, yeah.
He's
And-
like a repairman.
Yeah.
Jonathan Pryce are the only people I really recognize.
It's Terry Gilliam, right?
Remember him like
It
flying on the
was
him
very
arriving
good.
on the cable?
Written and
so
directed
good.
by Terry Gilliam.
It's like I have the Criterion collection. I very much love that movie.
Sadly, I don't believe I've ever seen this one. I
Really?
need to watch it.
I'll bring it in.
It's definitely a must.
What is this called again?
Brazil.
Brazil. I'm going to say that it passed. It passed with a. Ooh,
Give me the number.
I know.
Give me the number.
This is the tough part.
77.
Saul looks very surprised.
I wish that were true.
It's 2 of the Funkast number.
98.
It is such a good movie.
So
you have
good.
to watch it now if it has a 98. It's such a good movie.
Man.
21 points. Blackjack for Somali on that round. Ashley,
Yes, sir.
The Breakfast Club.
Oh, hello.
Back in the game.
Passed.
It did.
88.
On the
Whoa.
nose.
What?
A big fat
Good
donut for
job.
Ashley on that round.
Donut
Big ol'
sounds
donut.
so good.
I like it.
We talk food. Always talking food.
I'm
Rolling
so
over to
hard.
the party town.
You guys, I
I don't know
am
why
so
that one just
hungry.
came to me.
Yeah, that was nailed it.
That was pretty good.
Dima,
Yes, sir.
Did you eat lunch? Oh.
I did, but I'm still hungry.
Brewster's Millions.
I don't know what that is.
Would you like to use your lifeline?
Absolutely not. I will do it by myself.
Okay.
Without your help. Pass with 84.
Sir, 2 stages. It did not pass. Would you like to try a new number?
I will think it passed with 84, and I will call you that the score is incorrect. It's 84. And I'm standing by my statement, sir.
This is where it all goes awry. He was in the lead. So I got to do the math here. 84-36.
I'm not mad. I'm not
So
mad.
what is that? A 48 points.
48? No, hold on. I gotta really do my answer.
It is too late now, sir.
Can I throw a lifeline?
Didn't you already do that?
A life vest?
This guy. And that's where Dima was not
I
in the
have
rest of the game.
$5 in my hand. So
This is not a what's behind door number 1. This is not that game. All right.
I'll bribe you one
next
of
round,
these
we'll
days.
just begin with Somaly on this one, since she's got the feel for it now. Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Ooh,
All these in this round begin with the letter P.
classic documentary.
You know, I don't know why, but I have a feeling it did not pass.
That feeling is incorrect.
Okay.
It did pass.
Good thing you don't get scored for that. I'm going to say it was a. Are you covering up the answer?
Yep. Right from your line of sight.
Mm-hmm. We got it in you, Somali.
Trying to cheat? Woo.
87.
On the nose.
Oh my
Look at
Wow.
you. Dang.
Guys.
Couple of donuts over
Yeah.
here.
Ashley.
Yes, sir.
Police Academy 2, their first assignment.
2?
Great one.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
I've never seen it, but I'm gonna say it failed.
It did fail.
Kind of hard to follow with the first one.
First one's
71.
No, 71's passing.
Is it? I thought it was
70 and higher is passing.
Oh,
I'll let you
okay.
try again.
61.
Wait a minute. What do you mean try again?
I didn't give her the number of the movie yet. I gave you the option to try again. You're saying 61? 29.
Oh, really?
Dang, that's
nice.
low.
Wow.
That's
Messed me up.
Wow.
32. No, that
Welcome.
isn't right.
Actually,
That is
to
right.
my land
Well,
of
I'm here.
30s.
I'm here.
32. Okay, that brings us back around to Dima.
Yes.
Pass or fail?
Fail.
Porky's Revenge.
Fail.
And what number would you assign to that?
I'll give it one solid 1.
A 1.
Yeah.
Sir.
We haven't had a
Solid
1 yet.
1.
I think we've had
like
one.
Is there
I like
anything
the
on there that's a
boundaries.
1? That's
This is
crazy.
a sequel to Porky's.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I kind of agree with Dima.
It got 27.
I don't
So
believe
you
you.
got 26.
Dumb.
The original Porky's isn't bad.
It's all right.
It's not bad.
Hillary.
Yep.
Pale Rider.
I don't know what that is at
Either. It
all.
sounds
It sounds
awful.
gross.
Sounds like a cigarette brand.
We're both like, it sounds
Have
gross.
you
I-
used your line?
Can I tell you what I imagined in my head?
Okay.
I imagined,
A naked person riding a bike.
Yep.
yes, but it was a chicken, like a naked chicken riding a horse.
Yeah, there we go.
Surprisingly,
Similar thought.
there was a horse in the film, but
Donald
that's
Duck.
all you've got right so far.
Can
Oh,
I
wait,
use my lifeline?
You absolutely can. I can tell you without looking it up that it did star Clint Eastwood. It
Was
is
he
a
the Pale
Western.
Rider?
in the 80s?
Came out in
Was he the Pale Rider?
1985.
Who's
Let's
the
see.
director?
Director was Clint Eastwood. Actually, little known fact, I believe Clint Eastwood has directed every movie he's been in since like 1970 something. He always stars in his own films.
No offense, but
What is it
that
about?
just probably shows that he's paying the butt to work with.
Could, but I hear a lot of actors like to work with him.
Really?
So, yeah,
He's
it's
like,
a kind
"I'm
of a.
starring my own
It's one of those
movie."
things like a badge of honor to say that you got to be in a
Oh, so they're
Eastwood
just
movie.
saying
Well, is it just because of the
Could be.
name?
Because it's Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
Come on. Here's your bio. Here's your
Okay.
story. A mysterious preacher protects a humble prospector village from a greedy mining company trying to encroach on their land.
This could really go either
Yeah.
way. It's really hard to say.
Take a chance. Give it a
Take a
1,
chance on
Hillary.
life.
Or 101.
I don't recognize. Oh, Chris Penn was in this. Sean Penn's deceased brother.
Really?
I'm going to say it failed.
It passed.
Oh.
Mm.
Well,
Well, over 70 and above is
I'm going to
passing.
say 74%.
Got a 92.
What is this movie?
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch that movie.
I want to see
Yeah.
that. Well, you'll watch the first half of it,
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't
no,
watch the whole
okay.
as
thing.
we've already established.
Well, that's disappointing for me personally. Not for Clint Eastwood, but for me in this moment, that was a disappointment.
It looks like our leaders right now. Ashley has 37. Somali has 32. Look at you.
Dima's
Hillary
close.
is
Slay.
at 28. And Dima is trying to break the all-time record with he's near 100 points right now.
Yeah,
wow.
see
Yeah.
that? I will win.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right,
Triple
round
digits.
4 begins with Ashley, and all these movies start with the letter R.
Arr, they're pirates.
Rambo: First Blood Part 2.
Fail.
It
Stallone.
did fail.
Fail.
I just want to go quick. 44.
That's a good guess. Got 38. So you get
Toot toot.
6.
Toodaloo toot.
I'm going to say pass with 89. Give me the movie. We're going to turn the table, sir.
And I'm going to say you got 14 points for
Wow.
Real Genius,
Wow. look
starring
at that.
Val
I
Kilmer.
like this tournament.
That was
Yeah.
great.
That was
Bold
Alpha
move.
efficient.
Alpha move.
That was a bold
Next
move.
time we play this game, let's do it that way.
Yeah, I like that.
Real Genius is a fantastic film, by the way.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh, so good.
It
Val
sounds
Kilmer.
familiar. Maybe I have seen
In
it.
his
With Van
prime.
Kilmer.
I do like Val Kilmer.
All right.
Yeah, that looks like
This worked out well for Hillary.
Yes.
Reanimator.
Ooh.
I love that movie, but I'm not sure if that's one that would have passed.
Traumas, they all live at the high 90s.
But do
all of them.
trauma films pass or not? I don't know.
We're about to find out, aren't we?
Oh no. This is such a struggle.
Hillary.
It passed.
It did pass.
Yeah.
Yep. And what number?
89.
It's a good guess. Got 95.
Wow, really?
So you get 6 points. I was shocked. to see
Reanimator
that.
is such a good movie,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
kind
Never
of like
heard of
the cornerstone of a bunch of like horror effects
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
So
All right, and that pulls us around to Somali. You probably haven't
Somali.
heard of this one. Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins.
Failed
It did fail.
with 37.
That's another good guess. You got 4
Ooh.
points.
wow.
Because they got a 41. Starring Fred Ward. It's actually a good movie.
See? She
All right.
slays at this.
Yeah.
So Ashley,
Ashley predicted.
43 points. Somali wins it with
Nice.
36.
Somali natural.
I think. Wait. Oh, no.
Oh, no take backs.
34 points for
Dang.
Hillary.
Crown.
Hillary wins it.
Crown.
My bad.
Queen.
But you did excellent. And Dima, I don't have enough fingers and toes.
Don't worry about it. I won.
52,
I won in spirit.
66, and 26.
You're always a winner in my book, Dima.
Yeah.
Is 92. So you didn't bust 100, sir. 92 points. My math
That's the
teacher
goal for the next one.
Yeah,
would be
that's the
concerned.
next time.
So you guys can play along on your own with this game. You can pretty much pick any topic you want, and then just go to Rotten Tomatoes, type in those names, and get your numbers. It's a fun game. I enjoy that one. All right, Ashley,
Sir.
Talk to us.
tell us.
We have had some San Diego Comic-Con reveals. My favorite thus far has been the 3 exclusives that we have with San Diego Comic-Con. We will have more details on that in a Everything You Need to Know post that will come later. So far, we have announced Marvel, TV, The Big Bang Theory, animation, Rick and Morty, which is a bit of a curveball because it's just basic pop silhouettes. So a lot of fans were kind of giving us some shade on that announcement, but, hold out.
Hey, look, there's something to look forward to
Yeah,
at
there's
SDCC.
There's a reason why it's blacked out like
I
that.
was going to say that.
Movies, Harry Potter, Fantastic Beasts, Scotty P as always, and DC are coming your way. So, and more to come after that. So overall, we have roughly 75 exclusives, give or take. Yeah, it's a good lineup this year. So.
75.
That's
Wow.
a lot.
Yes.
I'm thinking about how many you can fit in the bags.
You're going to
That's
need
2
That's
bags.
2 bags.
You're going to need
Two
at
bags
least
for
2
sure.
bags.
That's probably
maybe
3.
three, yeah.
Yeah.
It
3
depends
bags.
on the size of the exclusives.
Yeah. So,
The ones that always got me were like the Batman action
bags.
figure car.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah.
one year that we had those, I was like, how do I fit
I think
this
we
in
only
here?
have like 1 or 2 that are bigger box. A lot of it's pops.
Ooh. There's a little bit of a
a
teaser.
little bit
I'm
of a
gonna bring
teaser.
some extra blue bags.
Extra blue bags?
Yeah.
We
Since
usually
we-
have.
We-
Yeah, we seem
Just
to always
enough
run out
blue
of blue
bags.
bags, but
Since we're gonna have probably 2 bags per customer, we probably should have twice as many bags.
We'll have bags. We'll have bags.
Oh,
bags
look at that.
days.
but if you think about it, that's a month away.
Oh, good.
I know. I thought of that yesterday, and I was like, "Your feet have barely recovered."
And we still
Wow.
have Ace coming up.
Yeah. Luckily, we won't be doing as much walking at
Right.
that
No.
one, but we do need some recovery time because SDCC, it's the Super Bowl. It's what I train for
Super
all
Bowl.
year.
It's always so hot there, too.
Let's
It
hope.
is, yeah.
You know, my
I'm
first
trying
year.
to scooter out this year.
Ooh,
Scooter?
I got the app. I
Oh,
got
it's
the
awesome.
app
Do you want? Can we have a
to
scooter game?
use.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, little video film right there. Scooter game.
Should we just
I'm on a
buy
scooter.
our
I'm
own
not filming.
scooters?
I'm on a scooter.
GoPro.
Ah.
Oh. My first year, I went in 2012, and it was actually like high of 75 every day. And I needed a hoodie when I was sleeping out on the concrete,
What?
waiting in line for stuff. It was fantastic. And so I thought, well, San Diego's where I want to live. It's going to be like this every year. Every year, it's gotten incrementally hotter.
2016, I feel like, was the worst. I don't know why, but
Last
it
year was
just,
pretty warm. Too.
last year was really, but I think it was because in 2016 it was really hot and they hadn't figured out the AC situation, so it was hot inside. But the last couple years, it's been nice and cool inside.
Been better.
Yeah,
2 years ago, I sweat pretty profusely in the booth.
Yeah.
But I wasn't in the shape I'm in now either, so that helps. you know.
Get the body juice.
And by shape, I mean round, perish.
perish.
Any other hints, leaks,
more
surprises?
coming. I just listed off what will be announced through this podcast.
And could we say how long we will be revealing things?
We have a few that we have to hold per licensor till closer to the show for various reasons. So not everything will be announced this week, but I would say majority.
There you go. So for those of you who listen to the Funcast, you're the smart ones.
And we
You
are
know, you
announcing
know.
where they're shared with. So check the blog
That's a
if
first.
you want to know.
That's great.
We've been doing that the last year or so.
Yeah, but I mean, prior to like last year at this time when we did SDCC, we weren't telling anybody.
No,
yet,
we
but-
did last year.
Did we last year? Okay, so we're coming up on a year then.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. So people can plan accordingly.
Yep.
And they still they should go on sale the second day
Second
of the con,
day, yes.
Can
which
you
could
put
be at
something
midnight.
from your desk as exclusive.
You want to give something from my desk
As exclusive.
at the
Well,
show?
they've done Somaly
Well, we can only sell
exclusives.
one.
Yeah.
It'd be super exclusive.
Yeah, a one of one.
Yeah. Maybe Ashley's shoe. Just one shoe.
It'd be cool. We could plant a golden ticket in one pop, and then they would win something.
Nice.
Can you imagine? Everybody busting pops open as they get them in their bags.
Nice.
We don't have time.
It's chaos.
Okay, so stay tuned for more reveals. There's a lot more coming. She told you that. All right, videos.
Videos, you say? Why videos, you say? On our award-winning YouTube channel. YouTube channel. Instead of listing all of the videos for you guys to listen to me talk through, head on over to our YouTube channel and watch all of those amazing videos that we're at youtube.com/originalfunko. And we have a winner from last week who commented on episode 108. That is Brianna. And the prize is a surprise.
That's a surprise.
So email us at prizes@funko.com to claim your prize. How does she know she won other than it's Brianna?
That's it.
That's her
That's what
whole
we
name?
have. Let's see. Did I write it down the whole thing up there? Yeah, Brianna Rodriguez. There we go.
Brianna Rodriguez. If you commented on our video on YouTube, please email prizes@funko.com to claim your prize. And the new giveaway, comment under Funcast episode 110, post on YouTube for a chance to win a surprise prize pack. Again, find those videos on youtube.com/originalfunko. And while you're there, be sure to subscribe and comment on some other videos for fun.
That's 110 hours of this podcast.
Oh, at least. Now, not all of them are on YouTube. We only started
Yeah.
doing that after episode 100. So, but there's some things to listen to, and I saw quite a few comments that said, "Great, that another channel that I can listen on for
Yeah.
people. They're enjoying that." So, yeah, Go do that. I try to get
Do
them up
it.
about the same time that it goes live on our blog, but sometimes it takes a little longer. And there is a playlist, so can you subscribe to an individual playlist on a channel?
I think you get notifications.
I think you can. I think
Yeah.
you can get notifications for that playlist.
There you go. Pro tip. I need to look that up. All right, now it's time for a segment we call Cool Stuff we saw last week.
We saw last week.
Nice. Just really gritty.
Somaly's just like, what are you doing?
No, I'm not. I'm just fascinated that you have a beautiful voice.
And the Kool-Aid Man has entered the building.
I mean, he is right behind
He is
Sully.
right behind Sully.
She busted through that perfectly good wall. So this just a time where we share with people something really cool from any walk of life. It doesn't matter. It could be a book, a video game, a movie, a TV show, whatever. Something cool that you found that you want to share with everybody. Ashley?
I had the privilege of going to Disneyland 3 days last week, and I had never been on Guardians Mission Breakout, which is by far my favorite ride. So that is the cool thing that I rode at least, I think, 8 times in total.
100 times.
And
You guys are like, stop.
you got an awesome pin, too, to
Yes,
commemorate
Lynette
this.
bought me a really cool pin from the ride, which is really cool. But I just enjoy that it's like Tower of Terror, but a little different. It has really good music. I don't know. I like the little float that you get off the chair a couple inches. I only had one ride that was awful where a guy punched me in the face and was all up in my space. But other than that,
What ride was it?
It was Guardians. He was
Oh.
just man-spreading into my space. And it was pretty unpleasant.
Was he just like trying
He was
to...
just oblivious.
Oh.
I think he was,
Was he just throwing his arms up?
yeah,
And he didn't, okay.
like just not aware of anyone else but
Yeah.
himself. So I had to scream at him. But other than that, yeah, it was a fun time.
He actually became the prop for that Mortal Kombat 11 booth later on that week,
He
so things
should've
didn't
been.
work out well for him. His arms are now being used to hit other people.
Yeah.
Tima.
I downloaded Skyrim yesterday
Ooh,
on
that is a fantastic
on
game.
Switch. So Switch has got a bunch of games on it, including Cuphead. So you can play Cuphead as well.
I don't have a Switch anymore.
But
We
there's
gotta get you one again.
know.
We do.
a lot of awesome games start coming up again. Because I was kind of hesitant at first to buy Switch because I want to play like Mario because it's not my thing. I like to destroy things.
Animal Crossing is coming out, Hillary.
Ooh, oh my
Oh,
gosh.
yeah.
And I'm gonna
Okay.
need you to get on my team.
Yeah. You can you like link it over from what was on your phone or
I bet you can.
Okay.
I don't know, but I'm sure
because
you
I
could
have
probably.
built some stuff.
Yeah. I bet you there's some aspect to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Skyrim is awesome, so I played that for probably an hour. Yes.
Oh, you're in it now.
Yeah, that's a big game.
I hear that.
It's a
Yeah,
big boy.
it's going to take a minute.
Yeah.
You're right. They have some cool games. I'm surprised at some of the things they poured over.
Right. Like the Mortal Kombat's on it. 11.
Man, I need that.
Right.
All right, for me, it really was an amazing week. I did the Xbox Fan Fest. I did E3. We did Disney. I think the coolest thing was being at Xbox Fan Fest. Highly recommend it to anybody that can go. Microsoft put on an amazing show, and it was really cool to be in the room and to see Keanu Reeves live come out on stage. Breathtaking.
He was out there.
It was a lot of fun. Yeah, so I really just was blown away by all the cool reveals. It was overwhelming. All the cool new games that are coming, especially Gears 5, Borderlands 3, and Gears Pop, all come out within like 10 days of one another.
Yeah, Borderlands 3 looks really good. I
I'm gonna
love
need-
that franchise.
I'm going to need to take a little time off.
Right.
Yeah, maybe all of October.
Nope, we need you.
We really need you.
I'm getting the polar opposite of time off in October. I'm working every day.
Yeah.
Hillary?
I didn't go anywhere, so I don't have any like fun things from traveling. But Agretzko season 2 is up on Netflix right
Yeah.
now, and I'm
We had a
very
lot
excited.
of fans talking about that with the shirt that was at the booth.
Yeah, that
Good
that
timing.
shirt was so cool. Yeah, it was great timing, and I am halfway through that season, and I'm really excited. Episodes are only 15 minutes long each.
That goes
Bite-sized
fast.
entertainment.
Absolutely,
Bite size.
bite-sized. Yep.
And Somali. Somali's having her own moment over there. Do you have a cool stuff from last week?
Yeah, well, last week was a whirlwind. I
It
went
was.
to Disneyland for 2 days and went straight to E3 for 3 days, and then went on vacation to Chelan for
looked like you
3
had nice
days.
weather.
Oh, it was great. Great weather the whole week.
Yeah, it was.
Amazing.
But yeah, I think that the best purchase that I made this week was at the Disneyland Park. It's a Small World paper 3D, and I think I'm saying this right.
Diorama.
Diorama set.
Oh, are those little square jobbers?
Yes.
Like the Haunted Mansion
It
one?
is like the
Yeah.
best thing ever.
Those are cool.
I know. I should have got Sarah the Haunted
So
Mansion.
you already
You
put it
should
together?
No.
Yeah.
I plan to put it together this week. It probably won't be put together until I bring it here and make somebody
I'll do it for
somebody
you.
help me.
Makes someone.
Like, make somebody.
Ask somebody to help me make it.
I'll do it for you.
She hires an intern just to do it. They have a Haunted Mansion one that was really cool.
Yes,
sounds
they had
awesome.
Haunted Mansion. I think the teacup one as well.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
they were really cute.
Small World and one other one. Oh,
I don't remember what the other one was.
it was great.
I don't know. Between that and the pin game, they got me.
Oh,
Oh,
I got into pins like
She-
on the
she
last
went
weekend. I
hard.
did. Me and
So
JJ,
did Dima.
we were
Yep.
trading. Just I was lost.
they are making a mint on those pins.
Yeah, they are.
sounds like me during Star Wars Celebration.
Yes. It was just
They
like
get
that.
you. You're like, and another one, and another one. I bought a lanyard. I met Oswald. Oh, that was probably the coolest thing.
Yeah, you had a whole moment, an entire relationship with Oswald.
I did.
You matched him.
I
He
know,
matched
was
you.
So cute. I've loved Oswald for a long time. I wish they would make more merchandise for him. But yeah, I've never seen. I didn't know he was like an actual character.
Yeah.
And when I left, he blew a little kiss at me.
Oh,
You know, we made a pop once upon a time.
Yeah, I don't have that.
May have to remedy that. Mm-hmm. All right, that was cool stuff we saw last week. We did get to everybody, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I have a tendency to try to move on to her.
Yeah.
So now it's time for some bad dad
BD.
jokes.
Are you gonna do it quick
Jays.
with the quickness?
I think we got to be down
All
with
right.
the quickness.
All
let
right.
me get my clock up here.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bad dad jokes.
Okay, how
That's
many?
solid 35 seconds.
We try something new and it goes pretty well. I read through them as quickly as possible. It makes them funnier. We don't know why. So I think I can do this in 30 seconds.
30 seconds? All right.
Under 30. Ready?
Yep.
From Evilicious. Did you hear about the kidnapping in school? He woke up. Why do Norwegians build their own tables? No IKEA. How many ears does Captain
Wow.
Kirk have? 3. The left ear, the right ear, and the final frontier. Dogs can't operate MRI machines, but cats can. If you see a robbery at an Apple store, does that make you an eyewitness? You know what's really odd? Numbers not divisible by 2. Why are tennis players bad at relationships? Because love means nothing to them. And finally, how does that man on the moon cut his hair? Eclipse it.
Nice.
26 seconds. Great job. That was amazing. They're
Well
so much funnier
done.
the faster you go.
Don't know what
Because
that
you don't
is.
think about it. You just
go.
it's coming at you.
You just like, it's like deadpan.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's the accent on the second part.
Yeah.
Evilicious, Jed Wagman, and Benjamin. Thank you for sending
guys.
in those
Thank
jokes.
you.
Great jokes.
And then over the weekend, FYE did a thing for Father's Day. Please share your best bad or your most cringeworthy bad dad joke. And somebody tagged me on it, so I used the "How do you make a tissue dance?"
Put a little boogie in it.
Exactly.
Isn't that the one that you told us?
Did I tell you guys that?
That's a great
I think
one.
so.
I think it's my favorite of all the bad dad jokes.
Lynette and I
Might
were.
have been
I feel like you
Miles who told
I think
me to tell you
Miles
guys.
was like really into it.
Lynette and I were at that ice cream place in Disney, and there's a parrot over there who just does nothing but the bad dad jokes.
yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
A real parrot or an
Well,
animatronic?
It's by the
Yeah.
Tiki Bar. Like, there's
Yeah.
a newer
Ah.
one where they have the raspberry and the pineapple Dole Whips,
I
which
really
are
want Dole Whip.
on point.
Oh, that was so good.
It's
Yeah.
so
We're
good.
just sitting there listening, and that was cracking up.
I didn't even know that was a thing until Jesse told me. So.
And what was the third flavor you could get?
Um,
Orange?
Was it orange or mango or something like that?
And you could get a twist with all 3?
Yeah, I don't know. It
Oh,
was-
yeah.
It was delightful.
It's
I
some
could only
chemistry
handle 2
stuff.
flavors this
Yeah,
time.
me too.
Reanimator over there. putting stuff together.
Reanimator.
What's your favorite place to get food at Disneyland?
Beignets.
I mean, like lunch,
food?
dinner, food.
The place we went, I don't remember the name of it.
In
Jax would
California
know.
Adventure?
Yeah, it was delicious.
It was really good. We
There-
had the fish.
Yep.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, it had salmon. It had like a nice crust on top.
It's a tall white building
Yeah, it's like
up
right
in the
middle.
front.
I don't think
the
I've
castle?
been there.
We ate in the castle.
Yeah, of course, duh.
It was like an employee's lunch.
You accidentally snuck in. There's like all the mascots with their heads off and stuff. Like at the ESPN commercials. I always love those where the mascots are in the office too. All right, I think that's it for the week. So big shout out to Somaly. Thank you for joining us.
Somali.
Thank you for having me.
So we do our sign off every week. We each have like a phrase. You've heard us do it, I think, before. I say nerds unite,
Oh.
live deliciously, I will not be tamed.
Gotta go with what you know.
So just a little like mantra, something that we utter. Do you have something that would be your sign off?
Feed me.
You're on the right podcast.
That's great.
All right, so we're going to sign off on a count 3, 2, 1. Then we're all going to say ours at the same time. It's very confusing, but it's what we do. So ready? In 3, 2, 1.
Gotta
Nerd
go
Feed
to
me.